All right. Here, let me check this real quick. There we go. That looks phenomenal. And here we go. Hello, everybody. My name is King Quado. I hope you guys are having a phenomenal day. Today, I want to check out the brand new 7-ply maple tree event, Maple Harvest. I actually don't even know what it's called. Let's check it out though. We have a brand new event to skate. Welcome, 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 ladies and gentlemen. We hope you guys are having a phenomenal Tuesday. Here, let me click this, and then this. All right, we're good to go. All right, let's check it out. So,
Greetings.
yeah. How you doing? Yeah. Let's check it out. Okay, so there is a couple of new free rewards.
Well, looks like
I did log in earlier. I did like 3 kick flips, and then I was like, you know what? Let's stream today. There is a brand new. This is free. The 2025 Harvest Tea, Maple Harvest San Amsterdam of 76. Interesting. Yep. So this is this 7-ply Maple Harvest. That's the event for today. And then they also gave us a free something. Actually, do I rock the black? I think black might be the move. Do some of that, and then we do some of this. That looks horrible, doesn't it? Here, let's do some of that. That rocks a little bit better. They also gave us, what was it? It was a board? No, it wasn't a board. I wish there was a way to check. They don't have like a section. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I literally have grinded so much. I've unlocked like everything there is in this game to unlock through the boxes. That's not like the decorations, like the rails and stuff, all the ramps. I've done everything in this game. Boo! What's up, bro? Really? Elden Drip, I see. How you doing, bro? Welcome to the stream. There was something else. What was it? It wasn't a board. I don't even remember, but there was something else that they gave us for free. And there's a bunch of new stuff in the shop today. I think there's also a... Is it here? No, I guess it's in the shop as well. $20 Vans slip-on costume. Oh my god. It's like actually kind of cool. What do you think about the Game of the Year nominees? I made a video about it yesterday. Long story short, Ghost of Yote got absolutely robbed. I'm very sad about that. It's not nominated, and Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is nominated for Game of the Year. And Ghost of Yote isn't. I'm sad about that. I'm definitely sad about it. I actually like this shirt, though. This is the Vans Metal Wall Tee. I might buy this. Really sad, though. Really unfortunate that we didn't get a Ghost of Yote nomination. I've been playing it a lot. I've been doing my lethal playthrough, and I plan on making a video not if, I guess when I finish platinuming Ghost of Yote. Really close. I think I'm like 8 trophies away from platinuming it. I was running through it last night. I do want to make a video dedicated to it. It's my personal game of the year, but the fact it didn't get nominated, not even a nomination, feels ridiculous. I don't know why they couldn't have just made it 7 slots for game of the year and just thrown it in there, but like I said, man, Kingdom Come Deliverance over Ghost of Yote is ridiculous. I like this pack. I actually really like this. So this is the brand new one for the new event going on. I like this beanie and this sweater. Look at that. The board's actually pretty cool, too. Silksong is good, but Claire will sadly win. I think Claire Obscure is going to wipe just about every category it's in. Which I haven't played it. I've heard it's really good. It's only like $40, which is a really big plus for gaming in general. These big games to do as big of numbers as they've been doing and like how successful they are. And for them to be very affordable. You know, that's always a plus. Yeah, so we could grind these new currencies to get all these free things. A lot of stickers here, a couple of like the banners and stuff like that. I like, what was it, this banner? This banner is cool, and then this profile picture with the pie looks really nice. So yeah, we're going to do some grinding today, just chilling, relaxing, and talking to chat as always. Some new tasks for the event, 1 out of 2. Let's see, land sequence that includes 2 flip tricks, land late flip tricks, and brick switch. Land at 1080. Held flip tricks. 5 seconds of spread eagles. Kind of crazy. 1250 sequences with lip slides or board slides. I could do that. Land late flip tricks. And, oh, there's a new Goldcrest Community Park, so we're going to check that out. Yeah, how do you feel about the Game of the Year nominees, though? Like I said, the really only complaint I have is Ghost of Yotei not being there. Halloween event was so good, I cleared it out in such an insane amount of time. It was really cool. I loved it. I loved it. I got everything there was for the Halloween event. Dang! Okay, hold up. Where was it again? I already forgot. It's supposed to be grinding this. It is the Goldcrest Community Park. Okay. Ghost of Yotei would have deserved to win. Man, I'm sad about it, bro. I'm sad about it. Like I said, it was my game of the year. Like, oh, it's so sad. I don't know what disqualified it from being game of the year nominee. Like, I wouldn't have even been upset if it didn't win. If it would have lost to Claire Obscure, I would have been fine with that. But the fact that it didn't even get nominated is really sad to see.
You might develop repetitive push disorder.
Okay, what's this community park like? So, this is... I don't know if 7ply is a brand. I'm assuming it is. What the heck? Ew. What we got out here? I've heard a lot of people really happy with this skate park. When I was making my thumbnail for this stream, I was looking a little bit on, like, the online reception. Dang!
Here's a Goldcrest non sequitur.
Yeah, you might be right about V, bro. She's
the SC News
a little
building
bit of a yapper.
was once home to a weekly podcast called Fake Line ABD.
Yeah, really,
Its
V?
hosts would tell crazy stories about skating.
Is that so?
You had to guess if they were
Look,
true
she's
or
making
not.
me glitch.
It was pretty
V, come
funny.
on.
I wonder whatever happened.
Lock in. I've heard people really like the decorations for this skate park, though. One of these? I don't even get enough air. Wow. I die on impact. Fair enough. I saw the other categories, though. The other categories are cool. Dispatch got 1 nomination. That's a little tough, but, you know, sure. Ooh, what is this? Hold on, we're gonna do something crazy off
Getting
this.
in shape for the annual San
Alright,
Fran
V.
5K run? I heard they trim your time in half if you do it backwards.
Is that so? Oh, yep, one of those. Uh-huh. Oh, and then one of these. Yep. Ooh. Nah, I think we could... Not that. This? Oh, there's a big ramp! Hold on! Yo, oh, I haven't seen this yet. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Do I need to be up here? I feel like this is extra. No, don't go over the ramp! Bro! Oh my god. It's like playing Jump King. What y'all know about Jump King? Is that Unk status if I... Bro, that game was so fire. Hold on, wait, they're actually... How are they doing it from up there? Let's see real quick. Don't mind the view. Oh, okay. Let's see what this is. A little bit of a Benihana. No, never mind, I died. Benihana is this, and then this. Yeah. There we go. Okay, I could get jiggy with this. Just a little bit. I try to kickflip. Let's see. I do this, and then this. I don't know why my legs twitched in real life. I need some grabs. Throw 2 right here. Boom, and then boom. Dang. Imagine. Oh, yeah. Dang. I've honestly just been playing CS2 and Valorant. Like, CSGO? Wait, in Valorant? People still play Valorant? I did see they just added, like, a new character or whatever. Got that notification on my PlayStation. I haven't played Valorant in a minute, bro. Like, honestly, probably, like, 2021. Or 2020. That was clean. Valorant like nowadays? Have they added new weapons? Have they ever added new weapons? Dang. I think the last time I played was when Arcane Season 1 came out, because I got like the pistol. And that was cool. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. 1,000-point sequences. That was a 750. On the sheriff skin? Yeah, that's what it's called. That's the one I have. I saw they did one for Season 2. And they added like the AK, whatever the AK is called.
Grant yourself a rebate.
I've been hearing people talk about League of Legends recently too. I guess they're doing big updates still. But that's different because it's like, bro, they got the World Championship. Talked a little bit about that in yesterday's video, but they go crazy every year. I always see people, big performers there. I think DJ Khaled was there or something like that, like random. But one year they had Lil Nas X do the song for the championships, the World Championships. Oh, I don't kickflip that? That's crazy. Okay, do one of these. Manual. There we go. Easy does it. Okay, what's this looking like so far? For this. I have not done any of land held flip tricks. 1,000-point sequences. We've done a lot of those. 5-second spread eagle. I guess we do that off the crane. Sequences include 2 kickflips. We need held kickflips and a 1080? Where do I do a 1080 at? Best I can do is 360. That's a 540. I gotta do that times 2? Where do I do that? And then you gotta land it too. Anyone got any ideas? Dang. Dang. What if I... Oh my god. There we go. Skate's been going crazy. I was looking at my board right now. They gave out these free boards a while ago. That's fire. These two, Santa Cruz and the Creature Fiend. I like to see that. But yeah, no, I don't know. I'm still thinking about that Game of the Year stuff. I was a little upset. Had me feeling some type of way. I feel like if you look at it on all technical levels, like Ghost of Yote, I feel like it had everything. I feel like it really does. Which sucks because like after not getting nominated, I was like kind of picking it apart last night. Like maybe it doesn't have everything, you know? I don't even know what my character just did. But I'm thinking like, is it missing like were the characters not there? And it's like they were some really interesting characters. She had a really cool arc with the Kitsune in particular, not to spoil. But it's like that whole part of the story was really cool. Saito's like mentality, if you just look at like all the notes that he leaves behind. Some cool callbacks to Tsushima. You look at the voice actors. I've been doing my second playthrough in Japanese, in the Japanese audio. And they have some like really well-known and respected voice actors on that side too. But even like, bro, Lord Kitamori is Charles from Red Dead, Scorpion from Cyberpunk. He's an awesome voice actor. Atsu, obviously, Eric Ishii, which is also she got nominated for like the performance of the year for the Game Awards. That's cool to see. Like, I hope she wins that, if anything. I don't know. Ghost of Yote was, like, I think, the second most nominated game behind, obviously, Claire Obscure. But I don't know. I feel like even that's not enough. Just because, like, Ghost of Yote didn't get a nomination for Game of the Year. I don't know why. I don't know what they're missing out on, but very sad. I feel like the characters are there. I love the gameplay. I think people complain about like action adventure games a lot for the gameplay. There's a lot of examples of that. I feel like people complain about like Black Myth Wukong and the controls for that. Stellar Blade got the same treatment. Horizon Forbidden West got absolutely destroyed at the Game Awards in 2022, was it? That was like that was the year that Elden Ring came out. And it came out like I think a month before Elden Ring. And because of that people glossed over it so hard. Elden Ring's cool, don't get me wrong, but like that was the bar that people set for the gameplay to be like 10 out of 10 in action adventure RPGs. And I'm like, really? Is that the moves? I don't know, chat. Maybe I'm alone on that one. Y'all know how much I love Elden Ring, though. Even God of War. I saw someone complain about God of War 2018 the other day. And they're like, it's some of the worst gameplay I've ever seen. I was like, bro, you're crazy for that one. You're insane. Yeah, I think on all technical levels, I think Ghost of Yote deserved at least a nomination. People were talking about how it doesn't reinvent stuff. That's like the main thing I saw was people were saying it's basically just Ghost of Tsushima 2, which is like duh, obviously. But one of the main things I saw was people rebuttaling, and they're like, well, what about Silksong? And I do feel like they were right on that end. You want to get really technical, obviously it's made by a really small team, and it makes it that much more, you know, meaningful that Silksong turned out the way it did in such a good, positive way. But, I mean, it's just Hollow Knight too. it's a different character. She has a different moveset, but you can get the crests that make her have the same moveset as the Knight, I'm pretty sure. I haven't beat it yet, so, you know. But I'm assuming there is. And you have like the little, the medals, the medallions that you put on to buff yourself. You have charge attacks, you basically have the nail arts. There's nothing like super crazy different for gameplay. The Wanderer Crest? I don't know which one that is. I like the, which one was my favorite? The third one I got. I don't even remember. There's the Beast. Hollow Knight moveset. So there is one that changes it? Yeah. So it's like, you know. I feel like it's the same on that end. I'm not too sure. I don't know. What's her game of the year? Reaper. It might have been Reaper. Is that the one with the cannonball? If it's Reaper, yeah, that was probably my favorite. Or the Berserker one. Whichever one that is. That one was really cool. What was your game of the year? I'm not gonna be mad if Claire Obscure wins. Yeah, it was like a cannonball. Like your downward attack. So like you hold down and then you click the attack button. It was like you do like a little spin and then you bounce off the character. It's hard to explain. That's a Beast? Okay, yeah, Beast was cool and Reaper was cool. Oh yeah, duh, you get the Beast from, the Savage Beast Fly. I'm still not over that. That was crazy. Dang! Oh my god! This should be fine. Dang. I saw Doom the Dark Ages got nominated for, I think, one category. I didn't even talk about that. Five, 7, about 6. You won't get it out of me, bro. I'd hope for Silksong to win Game of the Year, but Claire will win. Yeah, honestly, like, I don't even think it's close at this point. Who knows? Last year, Astrobot won. And I don't remember who was running against Wukong. Who was the main contender? Was it Final Fantasy VII and like the sequel they did, or was it something else? Was that a previous year? Oh, Shadow of the Erdtree. Everyone thought Shadow of the Erdtree was gonna win a bunch of awards, and then you know it didn't really get anything. Bro, hey, not too much on Astrobot. I don't know about it being Game of the Year last year, but you know, just for it to be something different, I guess. Dang, I don't land that? Oh, that's so sad. Dang! Black Myth Wukong is miles better than Astrobot? Probably. I don't know, I didn't play Astrobot either. I did see gameplay of that one, though. Because I was like, I don't know if I'll ever buy this game. Like, I don't remember if it was $70, but even if it was like $50, not sure if I wanted to put my money to that, you know. Got a lot of games I'm buying. But yeah, Black Myth Wukong was awesome. Not worth even $15. I heard it was fun. I mean, I feel like there's only so much you can do with the 3D platformer, you know? Shout out to Super Mario Galaxy. Best 3D platformer that ever will be. I would say Little Big Planet, but, you know, that's not a 3D. Oh, well, actually, they had the Sackboy's Big Adventure. Played that a little bit because it's free. There we go. Okay, we got some challenges done. Let's see. Out of the new currency, we have 325, so that is enough for one thing. 2D platformer named Silksong. You know? Okay, what can we... Oh, we don't have enough for these. Well, we already have a white shirt. The hat is kind of tough. Bro, we need Little Big Planet 4. Bro, I've been saying that. And you know the crazy thing about that? Like, I don't know if I've ever... I'm sure I've said it on the channel before. I grew up with Little Big Planet. Little Big Planet is top 3 favorite video games of all time for me. And that's behind God of War and... I don't know, BioShock, maybe? I would say those are probably my 3 favorite franchises. Resident Evil has to be up there. And I usually, when people ask me, like, my top 3... I usually will put Resident Evil up there just because, I mean, they haven't made a Little Big Planet in so many years. But I've played so many hours of Little Big Planet. Especially Little Big Planet 2. Oh my god. You want to talk about, like, user-generated content? It's the best there is. Not Roblox, not...
Gullcrest fun fact.
What other games have user-generated content like that?
Gullcrest Community Park. The site was formerly the home of Stinky's Cannery.
Stinky?
It was closed years ago, and
Oh,
was
heck
named
no.
the Skater Fun Zone. But the smell can't quench the stench.
What other... Oops, not that. I am not buying some... Why is my board in the background? Let's see. Dude, I have so much currency, I don't know what to do with all this. Rec Room? Oh, that's another one. User-generated content. Rec Room, Roblox, VR Chat, too, by extension. Yeah, out of all that stuff, bro, Little Big Planet has it for user-generated content. Some of the best horror levels I've ever played in my life. They're just so fun for no reason. Late Flip Tricks. 5-second Spread Eagle or Torpedo. Land a 1080. Complete challenge goals in a party? Yo, who's trying to hop on real quick? let's party up. Let's see, land a 1080, land 1250 point sequences with a lip slide or board slide. I got to do that at the other community park in Goldcrest. Or, I mean, in Market Mile, I think. Or maybe it is Goldcrest, I don't know. Land late flip tricks in Brick Switch. Let's do the spread eagle real quick. Pause. We do that at Hedgemont. Honestly, we could fly over to Brick Switch.
Teleport to that action.
Then we need to go over to Brick Switch here. VR chat is not up there. Like during quarantine, there was a lot of like cool stuff. And then like the thing is, people on VR chat are really weird. I haven't played that game in a fat minute. But there's some part of the community that's like actually kind of cool. Does that not count as a spread eagle? Hold on, maybe I gotta do one of these. That doesn't count? What are we talking about? We have to land 15 5-second spread eagles. Oh my god. Oh my god. Community is worse than 99% of other communities? It's up there. It's up there. Who has the worst community? I mean, I'm thinking like exclusively video games, right? I think of all-time worst communities, My Hero Academia has to be up there. I haven't even watched the show. I've seen like 5 episodes of it. You want to talk about atrocious? That's up there. Worst communities. Genshin Impact. That's got to be up there.
I find your interest in pushing intriguing. I wonder if it's hereditary.
Hereditary. What was it? Late flip tricks and brick switch? Say that 5 times fast. Dang. Dang. Gotta do one of these and then, dang! Do one of these and then one of these. Yeah, no, VR chat, it could be cool on surface level. Surface level VR chat is cool. And then you get to the other, you know, the iceberg of it all. People take that way too serious. I still get TikToks of people wilding out. It's always crazy to see. Average Genshin player. Dude, I haven't heard about Genshin in a long time. Which is crazy, because I'm sure it's still really popular.
That's a tasty palette over there.
But I will never know, because, you know, it's not for me. But, you know, you surprised me when you said you play Valorant still. That's something where it's like, wow, I would not expect that to still be alive after all these years. CSGO? I mean, that gets like an honorary pass, I guess. How many more late flip tricks do I gotta land? There's like FPS shooters. Yeah, but the tactical shooters? I don't know, bro. Those are kind of crazy. I need a more exciting place to do these tricks. You're telling me I gotta do this on the super plain-looking building? Where do we hit a late flip trick? Not here. Get off the board. And we go up here and then do this. There we go. Elden Drip, Rob, I'm meaning to get your opinion. So, let's see. I'm planning on doing my next playthrough for 2025. Like, I think we should lock in maybe one more story game before the year's out. And anyone else in chat, what do y'all think? So, Resident Evil's on the board. Resident Evil 8. Still gotta play that. We still haven't done Phantom Liberty, Cyberpunk. The people have been asking for Bloodborne. That might be up there. We gotta finish Silk Song.
Someone is getting their reps in for National Go Push Day.
I don't know what's next for the list, but we gotta hit him with something crazy before the year's done. Try to land is it a board slide? That should be it. What was it, 1,500? Yeah, 1,250. We have to get 50 of them? Yeah, that's gonna take forever. I'm better off just doing the flip tricks and getting the flip out of here. We're gonna do it off of this. Seems like a cool spot. We're gonna do one of these and then bang. Just get them knocked out. It's kind of if I do two. Dang. I need spots. Dang! Oh, you know what? They've been doing this up here. I forgot about this spot. It didn't take a minute to set up, though. But we could land off a couple of tricks here.
Is this a quick jog to get the blood flowing?
Yes, it is. Alright, commence the climbing, ladies and gentlemen. What a thrill. I forgot that game came out this year. Metal Gear Solid, was it 3? Snake Eater? I mean, that's iconic. Everyone knows about the ladder climb. But, wow, that game came out this year. I don't think that got nominated at all for the Game Awards. There's probably another game that didn't get much nominations.
I often see you climb and wonder if the spot is worth the pull.
Oh, it will be. It will be. Call of Duty, you know, Black Ops 6. Not that it, not that it deserved any nominations, but you know, it was cool. Dang. Okay, how are we gonna do this? From here? Nope, not from there. Did they remove the thing? They removed the.
Glad you don't get session marker sickness.
They had to have removed it. There was a thing that made this like way easier to do. Wow, they don't want us to have fun. Is that it? We'll land that. This is gonna be impossible. Hold on, I think I have to set up down here like a normal person. Hold on, wait, maybe. What is this? No. This little round thing right here? Okay, let's do one of these. Not that. Drop down. Yep, Yep. Easy does it.
You're not clingy when you climb, which is good. You never want to get too attached to something.
Might be able to do it from here. Yes. Nice. We put that ramp there. And I'm going off the side? Oh my god. One of these? That's way too far. Oh, it's not. Never mind. Get this thing out of my sight immediately. Whoever's idea this was, ban it. There we go. Off the ramp. Off the ramp. Off the ramp. There we go. Maybe we need the ramp. Ugh. I think I need it. I don't like to be wrong, but I gotta call it like I see it. One of these. Like, what angle is that? Dang. Ooh, maybe we hit a... No, I don't think we hit a grind here. You gotta be kidding me. What is that angle? I gotta go right here. This game shouldn't be this difficult. Why is that dude just like Ben 10? Boom, boom. No way. No way. One of these. I really don't get enough air. Front flip. There we go. Okay, now from here, I think since we got a 4 times multiplier, I die immediately. Never mind. Dang! It should not be this difficult. Oh my god. Board slide. Where's the board slide? It's not a board slide. Okay, where can I board slide? Quick. We need to quick think right here. You can't make this up. I swear Skate has like a thing. You know how GTA, you got the pedestrians. You'll just be driving normally down the street and a pedestrian will just swerve its car into you. And they insist that it's not a mechanic, but we all know what they're doing. I feel like it's just like that in Skate, except it's for tricks. And they make it so difficult to like grind and stuff sometimes for no reason. Okay, quick. Keep it alive. Do a flick trick. Okay, go back. Reset. Board slide off of this for the 1,250. Yes. We got it, whatever. Dang. Ooh. Looks kind of filthy. Hold up. Something about that advanced tech. Let me do the bending on it. Late flip trick. Okay, we're doing it all. We're doing it all. And then we hit him with the board slide. That's not a board slide. That's not a board slide. We still got time. We still got time. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. Oh yeah.
Keep on keeping
now
on.
we're skating. Oh, we landed that. My skater's a G. She's a real one. Ooh, nasty. Okay, we're gonna do one of these. Off this one. Oh my god. Perfect. Oh my. Oh, that was barely off. That's fine. That's fine. $500? What are we talking about? I'm about to lose it. I just lost my multiplier. That guy really is just like Ben 10. I wonder if that's intentional. Can I grind that? I think I did it once. Boo. That's what I'm talking about, bro. That's that programming. They don't want me to skate in Skate. What's going on? And that's too high. You can't make this up. What am I falling on? I wasn't even prepared for this because I didn't think it was gonna work. Oh my... Skate's another game that didn't really get any nominations that came out this year. I would say Marvel Rivals, but I think that was technically last year it came out, wasn't it? And they did get nominated for, I think it was community support and like best ongoing game. Which another thing to that is like I still don't know how Warframe isn't nominated and doesn't win every year. You want to talk about ongoing games with community support like that? It's got to be Warframe.
It is often said that cardio conditioning is the key to good breath.
And that's not even something you can like.
It's often wrong too.
You know, like manufacture. Is that the word? You can't fake that. You can't make it seem like a lot of people are playing when they're not. They got like a whole convention dedicated to Warframe. They got people showing out every single year. They're constantly doing like big updates and everything, bro. That's that game right there. The Fortnite's up there, I guess. No way. This game hates me. I think I've fully accepted that by now. Any one of these? Flick it? Flick it? I flicked it like 5 times. Boom, boom, flick it. There we go. I don't even know. I'll accept it though. Boom. Kickflip. To the grind. Do this. Board slide? No board slide. What's going on here? Get out of it. No, I need my multiplier. This game's harder than Tony Hawk Pro Skater, bro. I'll be the first to say it. Like, look at that. What other game you got terrain fighting you? Board slide? Fair. How's everyone wearing this sweater? No way I don't make that. You really need to ollie off of this. I barely made that. No, I knew that was gonna happen. Dang. Okay, let's see. How can I do this? Boom. Boom. How do I make that? Oh, I made it. Not that side. Go here. Just land it. Every time. It's always something. Something in the way. Oh, the people are here. They're gravitating. Okay, let's see if we get... Ooh. Hit it with the move. This move. Yeah, what you'll know about that. Yep, land it. Perfect. Just land it, just land it. Oh my god. You got it. Dang.
Rinse and repeat.
What else we got on the agenda for today? Land a 1080, bro. Where am I supposed to do that? I'm thinking we just need like a huge gap. And this isn't it, is it? A 1080 is ridiculous. See, we got a 720 out of them. Where can we go? maybe if we... No, that doesn't count, does it? Hold on. Let me check something. Okay, so we go down the ramp. Flick. Get a 540. If we could land that and then pop a manual and then do the other 540s, does that count? It shouldn't. Okay, whatever that was. See, I wonder if that counts. Does that count? It doesn't, right? Surely it doesn't. Okay, we need to make that though. We might have just found the secret. We might have found the Holy Grail. We might have found the Fountain of Youth. We might have found Poseidon's Trident. We might have found the One Piece? I don't know. Okay, manual. Boom. Boom. Manual. Land that. Boom. Does that count? It does! Take me. I'm goated, bro. I'm goated. Dang, we knocked out these challenges mad quick. 5-second spread eagle. We really could just grind it off with a crane. 1250 sequence with lip slide or board slide. I got a perfect spot for that. Why did they take my eyebrows away? What was that about? Okay, I think for that it is market mile. We go here. This spot has never failed me on anything, honestly. 1250 with the grind. Board slide specifically.
I'm with you. Pushing beats walking.
You know what we could do? Actually, hold on. Something that's way more exciting for everyone involved. Me and y'all. Let's do this. We're gonna do one of these. This is my favorite spot. Y'all see the number 10 too. I have leveled up this place. Actually, all 3 regions of the map.
Ascend to greatness.
Or
just get up.
To level 10. Am I really not... I can't make it up there because they added ramps. I think we can get on this side. Not there. Right here. Just jump. Okay, we'll just do it right here. The super boring way. Come on. Why are they gatekeeping this spot up here? Now, jump up there. Jump up there. Jump up there. Nice. Okay. Do I need these ramps? Do I like these ramps? I don't like these ramps. Ooh, was cooking. They absolutely burnt it. Here, we're gonna do it in here. Boom, 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 boom. No, not to that one. Whatever, that one wants to be there. Okay, now the reason I did that is because of this right here. This rail, if we could land it onto that, we can get a nice board slide. Board slides are easy to do, thank God. Let me come around this way. Ooh, tight corner. No way. Do it the interesting way. Dang! Way too fast. I need to slow down a little bit. That's kind of way too fast. But obviously, start down here. We're not going to get nearly enough speed to carry us. So, grind a little bit. Tight corner. Boom, boom. Okay, we need to get our multiplier up. You know what I could do for it? I'm going to teach y'all about one of my favorite probably my favorite line in the game. Look at this. Okay, that wasn't enough. Momentum downward. This is probably my favorite line in all of Skate. I didn't even... Yeah, we have so much speed, we don't even need to do that. This is it right here. Look. Come down the ramp. Boom. Hit that. Maybe we do. I think it's just an angle. We'll land it. There we go. So we go over here. Boom. No, there's a car in the way. You can't even make that up. Perfect. Okay, I might have to fly over the cars. No, there's no cars. All the way over here to board slide up this. Oh my god, we landed it. Ah. That's it, bro. That's a 1. Okay, sure. I don't know why they did that to me. What is that ramp doing there? I'm assuming someone used it to get up here, but they didn't even need to do all that. Ugh. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm feeling it. Oh, I'm feeling it. 4 times multiplier just for the board slide.
But in a good way.
Bang. 1240. Oh, they robbed me. We gotta exit off the board slide. Like right here. 1857. They robbed so many points. That works though. 1250 sequences with 1250 sequence. Yeah, I've been doing that. Yeah, we can knock these all out right here in today's stream. Would also like to buy some of the free rewards, but I gotta do some challenges in a party. Probably get a friend to do that in my own time. Refresh it, and then can we change into a board slide? We cannot. I'm so locked in right now. Never been more locked in, I think. No, the car! Instantly unlocked it, bro. They unlocked my lock-in. Idea? It just ended right when I did that. I'm so sad. Ah, y'all thought I was a goner. Boom. Land that. Oh my god. What will it be, fellas? Ketchup or mustard? Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, not the mustard cart! No, not again! Why did I exit so early? I still have time. I can make it right. Never mind. We failed. What is this rail for? So I can do this? I gotta see what this is all about.
You are buying for perseverance points.
Right there? I gotta make like a micro adjustment. It's like at the very end. That's perfect. Why did my character do that? DLC, might be able to do a board slide off of this. Oh yeah, huge micro adjustment. Ugh. It's like right here. That's like the sweet spot. We don't land that? Oh, this game's rigged. See, that's like best case scenario. Dang! Mad clean, appreciate it. Eldinger, bro, since you're here, wanted to ask you, how you feeling about the next gameplay on the channel? What are we thinking? I do want to do like one more gameplay before we close out the year. So far I got a couple ideas. There's some games that I bought that I haven't played yet. Phantom Liberty, Cyberpunk is up there. Still gotta do that DLC. You hear a lot of people say it's like the best Cyberpunk stuff is in the DLC from what I've heard. This guy said Sekiro. We gotta play Sekiro, definitely at some point. Resident Evil 8 is on the list. And the people have been asking for Bloodborne. Liza P. I still have Liza P. Still could do it. I own Liza P. How long is that game? I've been wanting to do another gameplay on the channel ever since we did Resident Evil 7 for Halloween. That was a really fun experience to play like a full game on live. That and Ghost of Tsushima. Oh, why did I switch a grind? Liza P is pretty long. Oh, cringe. I got places to be. I'm just playing. No, but I definitely don't want to get into anything like super long, because we gotta play Resident Evil 8 before Resident Evil 9 comes out in February. So I think honestly, Cyberpunk DLC might be like the perfect length. This is a DLC. I can't imagine it's super long. Dang. That's something that I definitely am interested in playing in general. Resident Evil 8. I don't know how long Resident Evil 8 is. And Bloodborne. I think Bloodborne and Sekiro are probably the two most requested games on my entire channel. Possibly of all time. I think it definitely is. I would say probably Bloodborne more than Sekiro. Actually, no, probably Sekiro more. I just want a Souls-like. I want to watch me suffer. I've been in the mood for some challenging games, though. I've been doing my lethal difficulty run of Ghost of Yote, the game of the year, the only game of the year. Man. Doing Takazo, the unrivaled on lethal difficulty. That's up there. It's up there. I don't even know if I would say that's the most difficult thing I've done in Yote. But, it's up there. It's up there in gaming. I think Silksong probably has been more difficult than Hollow Knight. Has it? Hold on. What's the most difficult Silksong? The Last Judge. Last Judge is probably the most difficult Hollow Knight character in the franchise that I've beat so far, I think. I don't know, we did pre-nerf Greywing, or Morwing, whatever it was called. I think it's called the Morwing. We did pre-nerf Morwing and Sister Splinter pre-nerf as well. Sister Splinter was mad easy, I don't care what anyone says. That boss took me like 3 attempts. 2 attempts. Morrowind was a little more difficult. My first playthrough of Hollow Knight was harder than my first playthrough of Silksong. Still gotta finish Silksong. Yeah, Splinter was mad easy. Hollow Knight, the actual Hollow Knight boss in Hollow Knight at the end, extremely easy. I think that took me 5 attempts. I remember setting up for the entire, like, to finish that before Silksong came out this year. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be here for a minute. Like, I already know it's gonna be a couple hours long. I prepared myself. So I started recording really early in the morning. And I beat it within 5 tries. And I remember, I think it took me like 12 minutes to beat the Hollow Knight boss. Beginning to end, like, learning all of his moves and getting him done. And I was like, well, this is going to be an easy recording session. Like, I think it was a Friday also. Like, I was smooth sailing that day. Very easy boss. Radiance, yeah, we got to do the Radiance. I don't know how to get there, though. If you got to harvest, like, the soul and stuff like that, I don't really feel like doing all that. But people talk about Radiance, saying it's one of the hardest bosses in gaming. People say the same thing about Millennia. Millennia was so easy. Oh, we haven't finished the Elden Ring DLC. I forgot. So, for those who haven't seen my Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree playthrough, I'm a big fan of Elden Ring. My first Soulsborne, Souls-like game.
Be careful. You might develop
And
repetitive
I loved
push
it.
disorder.
It was phenomenal. So I beat it, and I was like, yeah, this is awesome. I'm going to go for Platinum. Beat it 2 more times on New Game Plus and New Game Plus Plus. And we Platinumed Elden Ring. And then when Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree was announced, I did New Game Plus 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 to get all the way up to Moog and everything. We beat the game, and then we did Moog to prepare for Shadow of the Erdtree. And Shadow of the Erdtree DLC, I don't know if it's supposed to be that difficult in general, but I beat everything up to the final Radon fight on New Game Plus 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 for Shadow of the Erdtree. And the last live stream I did of Shadow of the Erdtree was us at the steps of Radon, and I think we attempted it maybe once just to see what it was like. And then I was like, oh yeah, well, next live stream we're gonna start doing Radon and all that. And I forgot about it. I forgot about it. We picked up like another game. People really wanted Red Dead Redemption 2, and I got really into that. And I was like, well, we gotta play Cyberpunk now because people were also really hyping up that game, and they didn't disappoint with Red Dead. And we never even attempted Radon like that. So I gotta do that. Maybe we should do that before the year's done. Yeah, I don't know. We gotta do something up there. Yeah, man, I hate Elden Ring. It depends on what level you were. Mimic Tear maybe as well. I was level... I don't remember. The number 245 sticks out of my brain, but I don't even know if that's accurate. But like I said, that's on New Game Plus Plus Plus. So everything is exponentially more difficult. That being said though, Mesmer probably took me the longest out of all the DLC and base Elden Ring. Can I salvage this? Hold on, wait. Go to normal and then go to this. Yes. And just land it. Oh my god, 6,000. That's phenomenal. 240 is pretty good. Yeah, we had a pretty decent time. I think, so, Rolana was a very difficult boss for me for some reason. That boss probably took me like 8 hours, I think. And I think Mesmer also took me like 8 hours, maybe even longer than that. And then, Golden Hippopotamus was kind of hard. The stupid, Boar Rider. The Hog Rider. Hog Rider! Commander Gaius? Was that his name? That was a dumb fight. That was a stupid fight. wasn't even difficult. It was just like, how did they say, artificially challenging? Because of like the game mechanics. Like everything about that fight was just dumb, and the hitboxes were stupid. Gauss Prime? What is this, Warframe? That was a really difficult fight. And then, I don't know, the Centipede Lady was kind of difficult. Nothing too crazy, though. Oh, no way we fumbled that. Yeah, hitboxes were atrocious for Commander Gaius. Centipede Lady was fine. I totally forgot her name at this point. She was kind of... wasn't forgettable, but I forgot her. Dang, we really got a finished Elden Ring. Shadow the Erdtree. Yeah, Mesmer took me a minute. Mesmer destroyed my PS5. Crashed the stream. That stream is struck into 2 parts because of him. And then I beat him, and then I got really used to it, so... for like 3 months after I beat him the first time, for like 3 months straight, I'd go back and I'd help random people on Mesmer. And since then, I've beat Mesmer so many times. Stream Radon? I should. Yeah, I'll definitely do it at some point, because I love challenging games. I beat a lot of really, really crazy boss fights. And like I said, Takazo the Unrivaled on lethal difficulty, it's up there. It's up there for some of the most challenging things I've done on the game. In gaming in general. Gotta go sleep. Alright, bro. Adios. I'm gonna finish these challenges and then I'm gonna end the stream. Thanks for tuning in, bro. Have a great night. And yeah, I'll definitely update my the channel. Let everyone know what we're gonna do for whatever's next. I'm not sure what we're gonna do. It's 50, bro. I thought it was like 20. Land 50, 12, 50-point sequences. I'm not about to do all that. I can do the spread eagles, and then I'll end the stream. Yeah, I just wanted to do a nice, chill, relaxed stream. Friday. I don't know what else I got planned for the rest of this week.
Are you going to run by the shop to pick up some chafe-resistant garments?
Somewhat. For the channel, for Friday, the definite plan is there's a magic skin coming out of Marvel Rivals. You guys know I'm a magic main. So we gotta do that. I'm gonna do a showcase for the new magic skin coming out Friday. That's gonna be such a cool skin. I've seen the pictures of it. Oh, it's so cool. I'm not sure what else. I know that Overwatch has like their new character coming out. I haven't played Overwatch this season. But I've heard about the trailer. The Sword Lady. She seems cool. I wonder if she's gonna be like a magic ripoff. That'd be kind of meta. Kind of funny. I wonder if I can... hold on. I wonder if I can... that has little things in it that's gonna mess me up. What if we do this here? And then we... land it? Imagine. I wonder if I can line this up and then do one of these. I don't know how people do that. They like skirt off the side of the building and then like fly upward. That's crazy. Alright, let's see how many more. Yeah, I'll finish it. We'll do some more spread eagles off the building and then we'll buy some stuff. Dang. Actually, what kind of stuff they got in the shop? For the new stuff. I really like this bundle. Feels nice and cozy. Feels like the vanilla Dr. Pepper, you know? Something about it. Could buy a hat, a shirt. I don't know. Do I want to get a white t-shirt with all my points? I could get the board. Board's cool. I'll get the board. Why not? There we go, brand new board.
With rib chips?
Nice. Awesome. And yeah, my map is fully maxed out, y'all. Let's see, look at this. We got the 10 rank in Hedgemont, Goldcrest, and Market Mile. I also have everything in all of these boxes. In the loot boxes, I'm waiting for them to add more. Got everything in all of these. Except this one, the DIYs at the bottom. But these are all only like ramps and like grind rails. Everything else we got everything of. I have so much currency now, I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but gotta find something for it. This one's glitched at 9 out of 9. I think that's the box they took like all the peach cargo pants out of. For those who don't know, there was a cargo pants peach colorway in one of the boxes, and they felt like it was too similar to like the Dickies collab that they did. Like the pants were they just looked exactly the same, so they actually took out the pants and then gave out some like rewards because of it. I wonder if we have to land it. I don't think we have to land it. We're still landing them though. That's kind of crazy. I really want to get this side skirt on the side, and then we. I almost did it. It was like right there. Dang, we made it to Market Mile with that. Nope, I don't make that. Ugh. Forgot we gotta keep this spread eagle. Yeah, that was definitely like 10 seconds. Wow. How many more? Can I go home? 2 more! 2 more, count them, 2 more. Could do torpedo. Switch it up a little bit. Dang. Alright, the final one, y'all. Backflip, spread eagle. 1 front flip, spread eagle. Spread eagle. Dang. And there we go. That is it. One time. I guess I'll get one of the shirts. Or maybe I'll get the hat. I think I'll get the hat. There we go. And we did it. That is it for today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is King Quaddle. Hope you guys have an amazing day. Of course, this is what it looks like. We got the hat. Brand new event going on for the next, I think the next month. I think it's like December or something.
Ever ollie a hardcore pyramid? They're a whole lot easier than those crusty ones in Egypt.
And it's pretty cool. I actually really like the cosmetics. Like I said, the bundle really stands out to me. And this shirt, I might buy this right now, low-key. Oh, it's such a nice shirt. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Just a nice, chill stream for today. Tomorrow, honestly, I gotta check when the Overwatch character comes out. Because if she comes out like this week, I might have to check that out too. Might do like a reaction Thursday. Or maybe tomorrow. I don't know. We might do another live stream. I've been wanting to do some more Ghost of Yotei gameplay. And like I said, I'm close to platinuming in that game, so I want to do a video dedicated to platinuming it.
You've got a healthy appetite
when I finish
for
it.
spot destruction today.
And then Friday, Magic comes out with her new skin in Marvel Rivals, so you guys will catch me on that, because I'm the best Magic on this planet. Have a great day, all. Stay safe, take care, peace, adios. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you guys haven't already, subscribe today, join the Aztec Empire, as I do post content like this daily. Have a great day, y'all. Stay safe, take care, peace, adios. Hit that steez one time, backflip, just cuz. And of course, until next time, bye-bye, y'all. Hit it with the I'm gonna land this because I'm goated.